How can a bunch of leaves taste so good? This is amazing. Alright, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make 3 incredible nourishing bowls. On the menu today, my sweet and spicy plantain salad from my cookbook Plants Only. I also have my favourite salad of all, massaged kale with some of my favourite ingredients, and also a chopped salad. Hey, this is a nice chopped salad though. As I was saying, 3 of my favourite salady dishes that aren't just like a load of lettuce leaves thrown into a bowl with some dressing. These dishes are beautiful. They can be served at dinner time, had as a light lunch in the summer, all really tasty, all really healthy. Let's get straight into it. The first one I'm going to do is the massaged kale. It's time to get our hands involved. So first up, remove the leaf from the stems of the kale, then give them a good old wash and pat dry. Now this is where I wish I had a little salad spinner, one of the most sort of least appreciated pieces of kitchen equipment, but we used to use it all the time in the kitchens because you don't watery lettuce or kale in this occasion. So now I'm going to break this up into smaller pieces into my bowl, ready to get massaging. And why is kale never lonely? Because it comes in bunches. If you've got a better dad joke, comment below. The best one wins a copy of Plants Only Kitchen, my new book. Now for a little dressing, I'm going to mix together some red wine vinegar, some maple syrup and some whole grain mustard. Add a generous pinch of sea salt and a small pinch of dried chili flakes. Just going to pop that aside, and I'm going to chop up half an avocado, some sun-dried tomatoes, some capers, and some spring onion into some small pieces. Okay, so this may look like a lot of kale, but by the time that acidity and this amazing dressing gets in here, it's going to break it down. It's going to change the texture of it. It's going to be easily digestible, have a lovely texture and bite to it. So let's get that dressing into it now and massage it. Get your arms into it, work it well. Let's go. I'm also going to add a little bit of the sun-dried tomato olive oil. You can add any oil of your choice or leave it out, but it does help break down that kale really well. See, already the kale is broken down. I'm just using my hand just to grab it, work it, and it's breaking down all the toughness of this kale and slightly cooking it as well because of the acidity. So you want to massage the kale for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so look at that now. The kale feels so soft and beautiful. It's time to add this lovely mixture. I'm not going to put the avocado in till last because I don't want that to mush up. It's nice getting your hands involved. Alright, so you can actually turn this salad into more of a meal by adding something like wild rice, barley, couscous, whatever you like. I'm just going to keep it as a salad today, and it's at this point where I'm going to tear in some basil, add my avocado, add some nuts and some pumpkin seeds. So my nut of choice today is macadamia nut, aka Matt Damon nuts. Don't know why I call them that, but it sounds the same. Just to finish off, the zest of a lemon and the juice too. So one last toss, and then I'm going to serve it up with some of my home sprouted alfalfa sprouts. I'm turning into like a proper super foodie. This is nuts. The next 2 are a bit more indulgent, but this is amazing. How can a bunch of leaves taste so good? This is amazing. And that's probably enough to serve 3, maybe even 4, but I could eat all that on my own, honestly. It's so beautiful, so savory tasting. By all means, you can add dried fruit and things like that to it, which helps add more of a sweetness, but this is amazing. My favorite salad, so I had to do it first. But the next one I'm going to be doing is the LA style chopped salad. I like the story behind this salad, so let's get straight into it. All right, the chopped salad, inspired by LA, because in LA, apparently chopped salads are eaten all the time over really serious business meetings. Business people would sit down and have lunch meetings, but they didn't want to have a salad that would just make a mess when they were eating it, big chunks of lettuce and other things. So they asked if they could just have it chopped up. So here's my version of the LA chopped salad. First up, break off the leaves of 2 gem lettuces and give them a good old wash, because mud does get into the leaves. So break them off and give them a quick rinse. So I just stack this up and we're going to shred it fine. In traditional chopped salad recipes, there's no onion or garlic, because business people, I assume, didn't want to have onion or garlicky breath. The only onion element I can't resist but to add is some crispy onion, which I'm going to top the salad with at the end. But now I'm going to de-seed and chop up a tomato and a cucumber. And now we see the light. Stand up for your right. And also cube some roasted tofu. You can use whatever vegan protein you like, and also some gherkins. So that's the chopped elements now. Let's get them into the mixing bowl, and I'm going to add some of my bacon-aise. That's vegan bacon flavored mayonnaise. I did a recipe video for this a few days ago. Click here for the recipe. It's amazing. My herb of choice for this salad is dill. You can use whatever herb you like, but any opportunity to use a bit of dill, I'm happy. So I'm going to break these fronds. These are called fronds, these little leaves. These are going in. So what you need to do now is get plenty of your vegan mayo in. I'm using my bacon-aise into the salad and give it a good old toss. Oh, it smells so smoky. If you're just adding plain vegan mayo to this, definitely get some smoked paprika and a little maybe soy sauce and a little bit of maple in as well, just to help season this, because the flavors that are in this mayonnaise are just going to take this salad to the next level. So I want you to have just as a flavoursome chopped salad. When you're presenting your salads, try and get some height to them, and they'll just make them look even more epic. I'm going to serve my salad with some really finely sliced avocado, so it's easy for the business people to eat. Well, the imaginary business people. And some Tabasco. And there we have my LA-inspired chopped salad, suitable for multi-million-pound business deals, I'm sure.
I told you, Mr. DeVito, all I got is $100 million, and I need to cut my margins. This is one mighty fine looking chopped salad. Let me give it a taste of this. And it's not even going on my crisp Italian soup. So, have we got a deal or what?
Why am I talking like Dolomite? This is a really good salad. And it is actually not getting on my soup. So it's a win-win. And the next one we're doing is my sweet and spicy plantain salad. Beautiful. First up, get a non-stick pan nice and hot, add a little bit of coconut oil, and then add some chopped plantain slices. You can get plantain at all good grocery stores these days. One of my favorite things to eat. If you just give me a bowl of fried plantain, I'd be happy. So the plantain that I had was yellow in colour. Usually I buy it and it's a bit darker. It's got black patches on it, which means it's sweeter and more ripe. Because this is slightly less ripe, I've cut them thinner. But I actually kind of like it like this because it's going to be more starchy and have more of a savoury taste rather than a really sweet version, you know, when it's really ripe. When you get green plantain, they're great for making tostones, which is twice fried plantain, which is one of my favorite things. There's also a recipe in the book for that too. Smells amazing. Just giving these a little extra time cooking because they're underripe, or they're less ripe. They're ripe, it's fine, you can still eat it like this, it's beautiful. But just a little bit more. Look at that colour on that, wow, look at that. Remove the plantain from the pan and put it onto some kitchen paper to soak up any excess oil, then fry the remaining. Got a nice bite to it, so it's going to hold itself in the salad much more. Tastes amazing. So now it's time to construct the salad. Into my bowl, I've got some black-eyed beans. You can use whatever canned beans you want. Chickpeas, black beans, lentils, anything you want. Butter beans, any beans, all right? I'm gonna chop up some mango. I'm gonna chop up some red pepper, some red chili, some red onion, and some avocado. Okay guys, I'm going to tell you how to cut and peel an avocado properly because I see too many people injuring themselves doing this. First up, you need a sharp knife, but it also needs to be a heavy, big knife. It won't work with a small knife, okay? I'll tell you the reasons now why. But cut around the stone, so cut into it. You can feel the stone with your knife and just let the blade do the work and move the avocado around. Then grab both sides and turn it. There you have half an avocado. Okay, this is where the heavy, bigger knife works. You'd think that being a big knife and being it heavy, it's going to go right through, but it doesn't. It has the weight just to knock into the stone. With a small knife, because it doesn't have that weight behind it, you'll need to put more pressure into it, and the chances of you going right through the avocado into your hand are more likely. It's very dangerous. So use a heavier knife and just tap and then twist, and it comes out. And now we can peel the avocado. Add the chopped ingredients to the beans. Needed a bigger bowl to be honest, so get this in. Add the plantain. Add some fresh coriander leaves. I'm going to add some lime juice and some maple and some soy sauce. And some mixed seeds. Right, let's mix this up. Oh, look at those colours, wow. Right, time to serve this up. God, this looks absolutely beautiful. And there we go, there's my sweet and spicy plantain salad. Smells tropical. Ah, let me dig in. So there's only one place where I'm going to enjoy this, and that's outside in the beautiful UK sun that we have at the moment. Here it goes. That tastes like a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited. Beautiful. That's the best salad of the day. I saved it till last. Hope you enjoy it. Please recreate it. It's from my cookbook Plants Only Kitchen is out now. Click the links below if you want a signed copy or a normal version. Just click the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these recipes help you. See you soon. Pang.